Okay, so today we had a very old 할머니 come. She was like, "Oh, I'm barely walking," um, and later found out that she's 95 years old, but she's still walking and very lively for her age. So um, yeah, she came and she was like, "Oh, I want to renew my membership." And I wanted to, but last year, but like I lost the envelope and I couldn't do it. So she's like, okay, here's my membership, $50. And we filled out the form. We're like, thank you, it's great. Um, and then after we were done with that, she was like, okay, now read this envelope. Um, so it's a little bit funny because normally we don't read those envelopes. But I was like, oh, I'm gonna fill out your membership, and the next thing I need to tell her, oh no, we don't do that. So I asked because I needed to get this OC church letter done. So I asked Mr. Go to help with the letter, just to not set myself on a precedent. Like, oh, look, that young guy Kim, he reads letters for you. So it's this letter about she was taking to the emergency room in February, and the fire department I was saying we don't have your insurance on file. So Mr. Go helped fill it out, and then she was like, oh, read this too, and it was about the ADHC adult day health centers that are transitioning into the other thing, CBA something, because of the state budget cuts. So telling her, oh look, it was gonna be transition in March 1st, but it's actually gonna transition April 1st. So um, we also talked about have you filled out the have you filled out the the request form, because they need to fill out this thingy um, uh, somewhere over there is published on the web. Yeah. So she needs to fill out this thingy uh, stating that she wants to be considered for the new program, the PASB program, I think. Um, so she's like, oh, I didn't have time, and I don't plan to going there to have my interview so that they can determine whether I'm eligible for the new program or not, because I'm gonna die soon anyway. So why bother? Um, so yeah, so that's why I shouldn't do it. And what was she talking about? She was talking about her wish or her friend's wish that people had never eaten at a 포장마차. That's one thing that I think her friend was like, oh, I'm so old now and I still haven't done this, eating in a 포장마차. And the second thing was, you're waiting for me. So this is Hyungju. He's working on our website and he's stuck. So you copy and paste this, and it's not gonna work, but copy and paste it for a moment. Yeah. Um, what else was I saying? Yes, her friend 포장마차, and the second thing she wanted to do is I don't remember, something else. And then she started cussing out her daughter. She was like, "Oh, my daughter should help me with these documents, but she never does." And yeah, started cussing, and it's kind of random. But she seemed very lively for a 95-year-old person. So after she left, and then after she was done and we helped with the documents, she put down the remaining $50 because she put out $100 bill, and I had a lot of trouble finding the change. And after she was done, she just put down the 50. I was like, "Here, you can go to 포장마차 with this." That's kind of random and eat. Oh, great, thank you. We'll take the donation. So it became a $100 donation, and then after she left, I looked at her voter records, and she only registered in 2010. That's very interesting, and she hasn't had a chance to vote yet because it was late 2010. So yeah, I wish I would have asked her, what made you decide to register when you're 93 years old, when you don't care about going to changing your ADHD program. So yes, that's today's story. Hyungi, did I make a crazy face?
Yeah.
Eh, okay.